Hello, you beautiful souls, and welcome to another week. This week we see out the end of flowing February and we move through into mystical March. How did you go with that Virgo full moon over the weekend? I know for me there was a lot of purging and I guess being the last full moon of the astrological year and heading into the start of the eclipse season. March is a big month. We've got eclipse, we've got equinox energy. There's a lot of transformative energy coming in through March, hence the mystical March. It's going to feel mystical, magical, mysterious, transformative. So we've still got that full moon energy. So give yourself permission to release, clear, cleanse, set intentions for the new astrological year starting on the 19th of March. Eclipses bring things out of the shadows, putting us where we need to be right now. It's a time to show up, take responsibility for your life, your emotions, your thoughts, your actions. Taking responsibility of those things gives you back your power, and you come out of victim mode of why did that happen to me, etc., to okay, I'm going to take responsibility that happened, whether it was my fault or not. No blame, no shame, just yep, that happened. How do I deal with that? How do I move on from that? We are all human beings. We are all beings having a human being experience. So experience it all. Go out and experiment. Every emotion, from sadness and anger to love, contentment, fulfillment, is a part of your human experience. Which brings me to today's calendar entry. Let yourself stew in the idea of having love. It's not hard to identify the presence of love, just like it's not difficult to identify the presence of anger, indifference, or resentment with yourself either. What do all these things have in common? They are all experiences of your own humanity. We get to choose how we experience every situation in our life. We get to choose how we experience every situation in our life. It's all a choice. You have the free will. You have the willpower to have the courage to change direction at any time, to jump back in the saddle, to grab the reins, whatever metaphor you want to use. You have the choice. You have the power to take responsibility for where you want your life to go from here. What's done is done. We cannot change it. So we can take responsibility for it. Yep, that happened. What did I learn from it? What's the blessing from the challenge? What's the challenge from the blessing, etc. It's all about becoming aware. Become aware of things that are holding you back so you can live life to your full potential. Become aware of every emotion, of every thought, because your thoughts are powerful. As you become aware of the power of your thoughts, you are able to create your own dream life. Your thoughts become things. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Your thoughts become things. Your words create your world. And as we head into mystical March, your words really are your wand. And most of the time, whether they're verbal or internal thoughts, those words are creating your world. So become aware of your thoughts, of your words, of your actions. Take responsibility for where you're choosing to go as we enter this beautiful mystical month of March. And we finish up with that really strong purging energy of the Virgo full moon. Be gentle with yourself. Appreciate yourself. Know your own worth and honor and love your wonderful soul. Now, often when we're doing this releasing, this clearing, this cleansing, this purge, it can feel quite emotional, quite draining, difficult. So gift yourself, appreciate yourself enough to be gentle with yourself. Give yourself that gentle hug and say, it's okay. Yes, that happened. And yes, it hurt. And occasionally it still fucking hurts. But I'm okay. And as long as I become aware of that, I can take responsibility for that. And then I can choose to get back on the saddle and move on from that. Learning boundaries, learning lessons, so that hopefully we don't go through those same not so great experiences again. Think about, well, let's use a toddler as an example. We give them all different types of foods. And some they'll be like, yeah, give me more. And others they'll do like when you give a child a lemon for the first time, it's like, we need to experiment. We need to experience everything to know what we like and what we don't. And whether it's a toddler with food or you with life experiences, it's exactly the same. Now, if you have something in life that gives you that lemon face, you're not going to go back and do it. But if you have something in life that feels like an amazing experience, then you're going to go back and do it. So learn from those lemon moments. And then as we head into mystical March, there is this transformative energy with the eclipse and the equinox. So it's about believing in new beginnings. Now this one here says, become aware of things that are holding you back so you can live your life to your true potential, full potential. Don't be afraid to turn your back on things that are holding you back. You are the director of your life and you understand the healing power of new beginnings, of getting back on the saddle, of getting back, taking control of the paddle and moving forward and packing lightly, not carrying all that baggage, just being, yep. And a saying I have, and a lot of my family hate it, family and friends, they're like, oh, here she goes. It was what it was. It is what it is. And it will be what it will be. Don't let the past hold you back. Don't let the future freak you out. Be where you are. I love that for us this week. I know for me, this feels solid. I hope you have an amazing week. Don't be afraid to let go of whatever's holding you back so that you can move forward to those new horizons, those new shores. But be gentle on yourself as you do so, and be mindful of your thoughts, your words, and your actions. They take responsibility for those because they are directing where your life goes from here. So much love, your intuitive life coach, Tracy. You've got this, I've got you. The universe has got us. 2024 really is opening the door to so much more, and all you have to do, all we have to do, all I have to do is walk on through.